The Mario movie has been making bank, and you know what that means? Sequels, series, and spin-offs. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I did that in reverse, but whatever. This is a video I've been having on hold for quite a while, honestly, and I really wanted to make this video about the future of Nintendo movies. With the Mario movie successful, whether if you love it or not, we're definitely going to be seeing a lot more series get, hopefully a lot more series get movies, and more goodness from the Mario cast itself. Let's go ahead and get Mario out of the way. I know I've already been talking about a lot of this stuff already, but I want to go a little bit more deep into it, especially for a certain franchise I love that I haven't even talked about in a bit. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get this started. Now, one of these could probably already be confirmed already, the time of this recording, but I'm still going to predict what I can see happening. I'm not going to list every Nintendo franchise. I'm probably going to only list the bigger popular Nintendo series, not just Mario and Zelda. The series that are popular, not as popular as Mario and Zelda. That's the best way I can describe it, to be honest. So, yeah. Let's just go ahead and get this started, and let's just start with Mario. Now, I already have made a full video on what I can see possibly in a Mario movie part 2. I mean, what more I don't think I need to go. I'll run through this pretty quickly. Spoilers. I don't know if I need to talk about spoilers in the middle of July, but yeah, Yoshi was teased for as teased, so we're probably gonna be seeing him, and maybe the one character I can see probably breaking Bowser free from the cage is either Wario or Bowser Jr. These are possible characters I can see being Mario's next rival to go against. I know Wario technically isn't a villain anymore, but Wario's usually gonna have tricks up his sleeve, unlike Donkey Kong. So we'll have to see what happens. I think one or the other is probably more likely to appear, but regardless, we're definitely gonna see one of these two. Maybe we'll get both, if anything, and same, hopefully with Waluigi too. And I'm praying Rosalina and Daisy also there, though I still see people say Rosalina could be in the third Mario movie for like the Galaxy stuff, which I wouldn't disagree, to be honest, if they didn't want to rush it immediately. So again, it's hard to tell, but I already made a full discussion of what I see the Mario movie sequel can be like, so please go check out that video down below. Alright, now let's talk about the spin-off movies, and two characters specifically that I feel like hopefully will get a spin-off movie of some kind. First off, let's start off with I'm a Luigi, number one. Luigi being overshadowed in the Mario movie was one of the major criticisms with the Mario movie. I wouldn't say overshadowed completely, but hey, it's Luigi. But regardless, he has definitely been more of the damsel in distress, which means he was kidnapped for like half of the movie. So yeah, that's one of the major criticisms. So hopefully he gets a movie on his own so we can really see why so many people love Luigi in the first place. A Luigi's Mansion movie would be brilliant. EGAT showing up, and maybe some other ghosts, something like Luigi's Mansion. Now, I think the only problem, where will this take place? Will this take place after the Mario movie sequel or something? Oh shit, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, but yeah, would this take place after the Mario movie sequel or something like that? That's one of the major concerns, I guess. Regardless, I do hope we get a Luigi's Mansion movie in the future. Charlie Day even said to himself he would love to make a Luigi's Mansion movie, so let's hope that becomes a reality. Alright, the other character that, of course, I want the most is a Donkey Kong spin-off movie. In my opinion, and probably unpopular opinion, this is probably more likely to happen than the Luigi's Mansion spin-off. Why do I say that? Well, let's take a look at after Donkey Kong played a huge role in the Mario movie, more so than Luigi and Toad, honestly, if I'm going to be honest. And since then, it gave Donkey Kong a lot more attention. It's considering that there's still been rumors of a Donkey Kong game, and possibly, of course, we have the Donkey Kong theme park expansion next year. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a Donkey Kong movie between like 2025, 2026. Maybe this could happen before the Mario movie sequel. I don't know which one's more likely to happen first, but I would love to see a Donkey Kong movie. Imagine the potential. Besides the Mushroom Kingdom, Donkey Kong Island, or the Kong Kingdom, was the most fleshed out of the whole movie. Like, it generally looked like the Kongs were just home and stuff. Like, I've never seen so much attention to the Donkey Kong franchise as much as the Mario movie in a very long time. I'm hoping King K. Rool can show up, by the way, and no restrictions or anything like that. Considering Chunky Kong fucking showed up in the Mario movie, I'm praying they'll be fine with using King K. Rool. I mean, I don't know what other villains they could pick. There is the Tikis, which are kind of lame, to be honest, and the Snowmans, which, yeah, they're alright. Let's just hope King K. Rool appears, because it will be a missed opportunity if he doesn't appear at all, honestly, in the Donkey Kong movie. I don't even want Mario to show up at all. It should be a love letter to the Donkey Kong franchise. I'll talk about more of this, considering that it has been talked about quite often. We haven't really been hearing much about it now, but I don't think it's impossible to happen, to be honest, with the amount of attention Donkey Kong has been getting. Okay, I think I talked about all the Mario stuff lately. as of now. Let's skip that for now, because I know people want to see other Nintendo franchises. Because, yeah, Legend of Zelda, this is one of the more common ones people want to see. And obviously, should it be from Illumination? This has been talked about for quite a bit now, and personally, I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest, because Zelda has a different tone compared to Mario, and sure, Mario did have some risk, but it was a simple plot. A Mario movie didn't need to be having a super incredibly deep plot or anything to be actually good or something like that. Obviously, not to say I wouldn't want that, but that wasn't the main reason the Mario movie needed to be successful. So, yeah, but for Zelda, it has a different tone and stuff with dark stories and stuff like that. I don't think Illumination can do that, even if people want Illumination to redeem themselves and stuff like that. I don't think that's likely, in my opinion. I think someone like DreamWorks put the Puss in Boots movie that is really, really good. I think that's a better approach, in my opinion. I guess an anime series could also work, too. Regardless, I think some sort of Zelda film will happen, because it is their other most popular Nintendo series, so yeah. Alright, next up, let's talk about series that aren't as popular as Mario and Zelda, but still pretty popular nonetheless. I say this and I talk about Donkey Kong. Anyway, Kirby. This is a weird one for me. Some say a Kirby TV show may work better. Some say a movie can work. I don't know if Illumination should be the one involved in it, since Kirby does have deeper stuff than you think. So it's really, really hard to predict if Kirby will get anything like that. I think that's more of how deciding or not. But regardless, maybe something for Kirby would happen. I'm not sure. It's really hard to predict, honestly, but I'll take anything regardless if it's good. I don't know if a Kirby movie would actually happen or not. We'll see what happens. Next up, another series that I feel like, I'm not sure about this one, but regardless, I can't list every big Nintendo franchise. Something like, you know, Pikmin. Pikmin? What? I don't know how this will work, to be honest. I feel like a shorts TV show series might work better, in my opinion. It's really hard to predict, honestly, because, like, you know, you need to... I think shorts fit better for Pikmin more than, you know... Regardless, considering the amount of attention Pikmin's been getting, I feel like I think a shorts could happen. You never know. Alright, next up, I forgot to talk about the series, Splatoon. To be honest, Splatoon seems like that series that could work for Illumination, but I'm not sure if it could fit in a movie, honestly. I think a TV show, anime series might work better for Splatoon, honestly. Sure, like, they have some sort of vibes. I'm not saying this in a way. I love Illumination style. It's just their plots and stuff are the bare minimum. So, I don't know. I don't know if I see Splatoon working for Illumination, but I wouldn't be against anything. I love the Splatoon series a lot, so anything from them will be great, honestly. So, let's... praying it can happen, but again, I don't really expect much to happen. Alright, now we're talking about two series that I don't think is going to get any sort of film adaptation, but regardless, I want to talk about them anyway because I like them. For one of them being is Kid Icarus. Yeah, this seems like a pretty... out there prediction out there, but regardless, I love Kid Icarus Uprising. I think an anime series fits this pretty well, honestly, but again, I don't think this would happen, to be honest, realistically. I mean, I can see a short, maybe if Kid Icarus Uprising makes a comeback or something. It's been rumored, talked about for quite some time now, and you know, you never know what can happen, but again, Nintendo has surprised us. They brought back fucking Super Mario RPG. Maybe Kid Icarus can make a comeback. Regardless, I want anything out of this series back, honestly, because I love Kid Icarus Uprising. I'm not the one who bandwagons, by the way. Alright, next up is another series that I feel like two other popular series I can see get sort of animes. Xenoblade, Fire Emblem are kind of up there for like getting animes some kind. Something like that. I definitely feel like... I'm kind of shocked we didn't get either of these, honestly, considering how popular both of these series are. Regardless, I feel like something like that will probably fit them well. And last but not least, for today's video, I wasn't going to make this super long anyway. Oh my god, did I really forget a certain franchise that made a comeback? Metroid. Holy shit, I'm so sorry, Metroid fans. I love Metroid, please don't kill me. Anyway, I don't know about this one. I think some sort of mature movie could work. I don't know if Nintendo will go that far with Metroid. I mean, it's not like Nintendo has done mature characters to Smash. Maybe it wouldn't be a problem. I don't know if that makes a difference. Regardless, I would love to see a Metroid movie of some kind. I don't think Illumination will be the fit, honestly, considering the tone of that game is more serious than you think. Regardless, I love to see a Metroid movie in the future, so yeah. And last but certainly not least, for real this time, I'm talking about the big series. So if I didn't mention your favorite obscure, irrelevant series, I'm very sorry. Smash Bros. Yeah, how do I feel about Smash Bros. Movie? This has been speculated for a long time, and actually, go watch my Smash Bros. Video I made back in May. It'll have all my opinions on how I feel about Smash Bros. Movie. I don't feel like going through all that again. So yeah, that's all the Nintendo movies I'm talking about right now. The future of Nintendo movies is honestly might be very exciting, but also very concerning. We're gonna have plenty of memes and all that stuff to go through. Honestly, the Mario movie madness is only just getting started. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for these films, because I'm sure we'll get more, right? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. What Nintendo series do you hope gets a film adaptation in the future? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your ideas. Let me just... I swear, I'll talk about the Donkey Kong movie when there's more information, because there's hardly anything I can talk about right now. Later, folks.